Welcome to Leo Green Studios. Today, I'm going to teach you how to spray paint your background. First, I'm putting tape over it to mask it. However, I started off with some blue tape and that didn't work. And then I had some old masking tape and that didn't work. So I just had to come back. I bought some new one with the new masking tape. You can see the painting through it a whole lot easier. I'm layering the tape right over it. And then I'm going to get a really sharp X-Acto knife and I'm going to cut so slightly just so I can cut through the masking tape. Okay, so this is a really sharp blade and I'm being so careful. However, even if you're careful, sometimes you can cut it. So I had to take the back of it. All right, I'm more careful. And now I'm found my groove into cutting off the masking tape. So I'm peeling it off ever so slightly, and Kakashi will be protected by the tape. So when I do my spray painting, only the parts that doesn't have the tape will get the spray paint on. So when I started doing Obito's, I was a lot more confident and had a kind of a rhythm going on. I cut around him just as easy as I do Kakashi, and I'm just making sure that I'm not cutting too deep. I have to kind of watch it when I go over the parts where it's double tape because that's thicker, but I have to keep in mind those are also places where it can cut through. So I start peeling it off, and look, since he didn't have as many different layers as Kakashi, it was easier to do. Now, these are from my clouds. I'm drawing these little curved lines so that I'm making my own stencil for my clouds later on because I want to have a background of clouds and the moon. I did one for the left side and one for the right side. Now, I'm starting off, I have this big container that's circular. That's going to be the shape of my moon. I just get the shape of my moon first, and then I spray it. I have 3 different types of paint that I'm using. I have a dark gray, a medium gray, and a white gray to make a good moon. And then I start spraying on the background a little bit. I'm actually going to give it a double coat, and I have my blowtorch to help dry it on before I start. Be careful with your blowtorch so that you won't burn up anything. I almost started a fire, so I put it back down. It's dry. I make the highlights around it, and then I'm masking off the different colors. I wanted to go from one type of blue to the next type of violet. So on Kakashi's side, he's blue, and on Obito, he's this purplish color. And there I'm getting my different clouds in for my stencil. I'm getting on both sides. I'm drying it up a little bit, and then I'm actually going to get it in the middle. And I'm not so concerned about how it's coming out all over because I know I'm just painting over the top. But revealing the moon, oh my goodness, that looks so good. It's almost like a picture in itself. Art is definitely a picture by itself. But I'm putting spraying some clear coat over top. Spray the clear coat over top. I heat it up again and I let it sit. After it dries, I feel comfortable enough with peeling off of the tape. So I start off at the bottom and I'm peeling off the tape because I like the way it looks. If I kind of keep it together, I probably can get a little finished product with the silhouette of Kakashi. And look at that. That is nice. He has a good backdrop. Later on, I'm going to paint these again. That was the underpainting that I have under it. I actually have a part 1 of this, how to draw Kakashi and how to draw Obito separately. Their videos, look for them on Leo Green Studios, where you'll find those other videos. Thank you. Subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think.